WGTE is facing more than $1 million in cuts to its annual budget. That's after federal funds were cut earlier this year. The station has had to end some of its programming, but is finding new ways to keep sharing local voices. Megan Hartnett has more on the station's new project.
Alrighty, welcome back to our third and my favorite segment.
A new show will be hitting the Toledo airwaves.
Segment 3, we all good?
A new beginning in the new year for WGTE.
With the year that we had in 2025, with the loss of funding, it represents a breath of fresh air.
The station lost more than 20% of its annual budget due to federal funding cuts to public broadcasting. Some of WGTE's radio programs went off the air because of this, but the station is trying to be future-focused. The Local Thread is its new program spotlighting different groups throughout Northwest Ohio.
We're doing this in partnership with La Prensa, with Toledo Free Press, Toledo Public Schools, the wonderful Jerry Anderson, and the Sojourner's Truth.
Each organization is stepping up and into the studio to record 13 weeks of shows for the station.
We haven't ever really done anything like at the scope that we're doing with La Prensa Habla, which is taking La Prensa, the newspaper, and going live.
All the partners will host their own show under the Local Thread umbrella, telling their stories. La Prensa's will have different guest speakers and discuss different topics happening nationally or internationally. Guests will also break bread and talk about culture and food.
To allow people to actually get to know who the Latinos are and how diverse we are and why we're Latinos or why we're Latinx or why we're Hispanic. All the different nuances within there. So it's another educational form.
1-hour episodes will run every weekday starting January 5th. WGTE says depending on how the shows are received, the Local Thread may continue longer.
We're just excited about where we're headed. As bad as the budget cuts were, it's provided an opportunity for growth for WGTE.
Reporting in Toledo, Megan Hartnett, WTOL 11.